everyone, so I've got an empties video today. I have been so productive. I've been Christmas shopping. It's Sunday. I've been Christmas shopping. We've had a lovely roast dinner. The house is spotless, kitted out with all the Christmas bedding, and I've just done some work, some photos for advent calendars, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to film a video before I stick my pyjamas on. We've got an empties, quite a big one, not going to lie. I actually thought this was a Christmas bag with presents in until I sorted out my room. I thought, holy moly, we've got a lot of empties. So I'm just going to dive in because there's a lot. If you've been here for a while, you know we ramble in these videos. And if you are new here, this is an empties video. I don't edit them. So if I ramble and ramble and you're like, what the hell? You're in for a long ride. This can go on forever. But I go through empties that I've used, like skincare, the family, like body washes, I was going to say beauty, that is beauty, makeup, the whole kind of shebang. Cora is grooming herself behind you, so if you can hear, it's her. We'll start off because we are in the festive spirit today. These bath bombs, love them. So they're exclusive to Aldi, these ones are, and they're the Simply. I worked with these years and years ago. I used to work them every year, but Nyla started like it was throwing off her eczema, but they have a new formula now and we love these. They are really nicely scented and you get a toy in every one. So there's 5 snowmen to collect, and then there's like a, what they called, like a super rare, which is the Santa. We got the Santa last night. And they're nice little collectibles. They're not squishies, they're like actual collectibles. They're $5.99. She's got a couple in her little bath bomb stash, so we're hoping to get the whole collection. $5.99, a little bit steep, but she used her own money and that's what she wanted, so kids for you. Garnier Ultimate Blends, the Soothing Shampoo. This one's silicone free. I love this one, and I don't know what's going on, but my scalp is so itchy at the minute. Like, I itched it so much the other week, I made it bleed. It's so itchy. I don't know what it is. It's not nits, if anyone's asking, because I've checked 1,000 times. So I'm trying to go for less producty products for my hair because I don't know what it is. And this one's really nice for sensitive scalp. Wilkinson's razors, these are one of my favourites. Lovely smooth shave, and they don't blunt as quick as well, which I have found, so we do love them ones. These were from, I think these were from B&M or Home Bargains, I can't remember, but these are the face razors, the hair removal and dermaplaning tools. I done my whole face with these and it felt so nice. They were only, I think, £2.99. And it's the Hollywood Browser brand, and you get 2 in there. They were really nice. I'd recommend them ones. Some shower gels. We've got a couple of these because it is Snow Fairy season, obviously, and we've used up the Superdrugs Candy Floss. If you do love Snow Fairy, these are such a good dupe, and we've been using that for like bubble baths and that. The Bayliss and Harding Funky Farm Bath and Shower Gel. I love this one for Nyla, and I did try and find it again because these are in TK Maxx, but they didn't have these ones, and this is the chamomile one, and like I say, she does suffer with eczema and she will have a flare up normally when you least expect it. Like, nothing kind of triggers it 100%. So I do like to keep to the gentler products, and this was a massive one. This was $2.99. And I will repurchase that one. They also do the Goodness one. This is like a bedtimey one. It's lavender and vanilla. I have just repurchased this one. This one's $3.99. So I kind of swap to these two depending on what one is available. They might be available in Tesco's because I think Bayliss and Harding do stock their bits in Tesco, but I do love them and they are really gentle. Face wipes, I love these ones. I've tried to do not disposable, what are they called, reusable. I don't get on with them. I am looking to try other disposable reusable ones, so if you have any recommendations, then let me know, but nothing is, I don't know what it is. I put product on these, and it feels like it's actually going on my skin, whereas with the reusable ones I feel like it's just soaked in the pad and nothing's kind of going on my face. So yeah, I love them and I get them all the time. Some more of these, like I say, we've had a couple so far. I think Nyla's having a little old sing song. Femme Fresh, I've said before, love this stuff, and we use Lush a lot, and everyone says, oh my god, how can you use so much Lush, like we do get loads of UTIs and stuff. I never do, and I honestly think it's because we wash with this. This is the cranberry one, which is, it's got extra like probiotic extract in it, but they are all very good. They're all fabulous. Leslie has been using, we've got another Superdrugs Candy Floss Shower Gel. Leslie's been using the Aveeno Calm and Restore range, but she said the foaming cleanser has been breaking her out. But your skin changes, doesn't it? So I don't really know, but this is really good because it's good for eczema, but maybe it's not agreeing with her skin in terms of like teenage spots and stuff. But if you do want a sensitive, eczema prone cleanser, then this one is good. But it's just breaking her out. But I'm not gonna lie, she sleeps with her makeup on as well, so you know. I loved this. I'm sure I got this from the summer fair at school. It's the Champneys Health Spa Bubble Heaven. This is from Boots. Oh, this was so nice. I would definitely get this again. I'm actually gonna have a look in a bit and see what range it is, because oh, that was heaven. The bubbles were so luxurious. Astral Intensive Moisturiser. This was like proper nostalgia. I think I got it through work and just used it up. You know, I'd use it again. These are the Lacura razors from Aldi. 2 of them were good. 2 of them were like, I don't know what happened. The heads, like when you shaved, nothing was happening. It was almost like they were the wrong way around. I don't know. So I wouldn't buy these again. The 2 that I did use were okay, but 2 out of 4. Glow in the Dark Shower Gel from Lush. This was so fun and it glowed in the dark. I used all of it though because it is lemongrass and it's a very, very strong scent of lemongrass, so the girls hated it, and because I had to use the whole thing up by myself, I wouldn't buy it again purely because I don't want to use the whole thing. And the lemongrass is nice, but it was just a lot. But yeah, the glow in the dark concept was brilliant. And if you are new here, if you keep these, you can get 50p off your next shop per product, or 5 is a fresh face mask. And also if you download the Lush app, you can store it in your wallet, so that's handy. That's a new feature as well that they do. Breath of Fresh Air Toner Water. I love this. I always buy them if they're on the Boxing Day sale, and I always tone water or facial spray or tone water, and then put my hyaluronic acid on because it sinks in a lot better. Oh, love this, love this. I think we've got a different one at the minute. It might be apple, but I like a harsh scrub on a Sunday reset. This one is the best one I have found. It's kind of like the only one I found. I went out with my friend the other day and I was literally like trying all the scrubs, but yeah, this one is a scrub. This gets in good and proper. This was lovely. This Rouge or Rose Love Story Flower Shower and Bath Gel. It was really nice. I got this from my mum's in Boots. They had loads of them on offer. I brought about 4 of them. Give 1 to my mum, 1 to Kay. They're really, really, really nice. I got this for Mother's Day. I don't tend to use a spray. I use a roll-on, but I used it up. And this this fragrance, what's the pink one? Is it just Powder Soft? It smelled really nice. But I wouldn't use a underarm spray, deodorant spray. Charles Farm Cocoa and Sheer Moisturiser. Like I say, I only use Gentle on Nyla, and this one was really nice actually. I mean, it says it's fragrance free. It had a slight smell, but she doesn't like overpower scents on her body anyway, so this one was like perfect. We have got one face mask. I say normally I hate sheet masks, but I have got quite a few, and I like the way it leaves my skin feeling after I put them on. I mean, I don't hate them, but I would prefer like one that you wipe off with a flannel. But if I do use one, it's the Garnier one that I normally use. Hand cream. I am a hand cream girly. Love me my hand creams. I've got a thing about my hands looking old. Do they look old? I have no idea. But I always use hand cream. Love hand cream, and I can feel my hands feeling really horrible if I haven't used them. This is the Emma Hardy Revitalizing Cream. It was okay. I used this, I think, as a night cream. I can't remember. I was running low on bits, so I was just trying to like use whatever I had on, like had in at the time. This is my favourite eye cream, but I am actually using at the minute an avocado one. I can't remember. Kiehl's, I think it's the Kiehl's avocado one, because it's meant to help fine lines here. So I'm putting some under my eyes and some actually in there. But normally I would use the e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Eye Cream. Love this one. It is my favourite. I was hunting for this everywhere. Currently using the shower gel. This is the Superdrug Fruity Sour Apple, the limited edition one. I really enjoyed using this. Really like sweet scented. Almost like sour apples. Now when I got to the bottom of it, I was a bit like, oh, I've got itchy nose. Oh. I was a bit like, oh, it smells like sour apples. Does it? Does it not? Does it not? I really enjoyed using that. And then lastly, I literally finished this up this morning. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour. I use the contour, I use the highlighter, I use the blush. I love these sticks. And they're so easy to use. Literally squeeze it, Bob's your uncle, and blend. They're really easy. And I do love them. And that is everything. All my empties. Look how dark it is now. I'm going to show you how dark it is outside by turning the light off. It's so dark. It's crazy dark outside. I'm going to go, and I will see you in my next one.